Hit record. Hi everybody, welcome to day 2 of connecting with your adopted wounds. Okay, I've got an echo coming on. Oh my goodness. Right, I think we've sussed the echo out. So welcome to day 2 of connecting with your adopted wounds with me, Emma Greenspade of the Adoptee Club. And so today it's another simple task. Yesterday we talked about setting the scene for a place where you're going to be able to find some quiet space, a dedicated space for you to begin connecting with these traumas and these wounds that you've been carrying around for a long time. And I hope you did that part. I really feel that it's super important to be able to set the scene of how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, you know, scheduling it in. Otherwise it's just something, because it's really uncomfortable, it's something that it's easily, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, but actually that's kind of what's got you to this place of still carrying around these stories that are not serving you any longer. And you know, I can see in all of you so much more than you can see in yourself. I know that you are available. I know that you can have. I know it's your birthright to have a great lifestyle, a better lifestyle, a fantastic relationship, a really great career, health and vitality, as well as wealth. But what happens is when we're living, as I explained yesterday, in these low vibe feelings, it kind of weighs us down like a heavy cloak. And perhaps that cloak is even making you invisible. So it's time for you to be unapologetic and unstoppable. And this short mini series is going to have you just setting the scene for you to have that rich and rewarding life that I know that is out there for you. And we're setting the scene for you to start connecting in with yourself and changing your programming, changing your energy, you know, lifting your energy up so you're vibrating at least courage and above. You know, it'd be my absolute joy for you to be living in love, joy, gratitude. These are all high vibrations, and I know that you've been living in low vibration. And so it is about reprogramming the mind as well as reprogramming the subconscious. So imagine that your mind is this little ant. It's doing all the work. It's your conscious. The ant is your conscious person. This is what you think. This is these are stories that you carry around, memories that you can call on anytime you want. Then imagine your subconscious is this big elephant. And remember the story of the elephant doesn't forget? Well, your subconscious doesn't forget either. But the problem is your subconscious carries around so much that it's impossible for the conscious to call upon all those things all at once. So what happens is that you have a situation that gets stored within the body, and that effectively is your subconscious, but your subconscious is then keeping you safe. Just a bit like an elephant would keep you safe. It's keeping you safe from getting into those situations again. And if you do come across a similar situation, your subconscious kicks into gear and says, we're not going there. Well, these stages of, yesterday with the setting the scene and finding the space to put the chair and finding space in your diary is starting to trick your subconscious into feeling safe. So today, day 2, is another simple task. So I hope you bought a journal, and at the back of that journal, I want you to write down every single way that you're proud of yourself. I call this the pride list. And when you're feeling a little bit less than vibrant, when you're feeling a little bit low mood, you're going to have a look at this list. All the places that you are proud of yourself, all those amazing accomplishments that you've achieved. And what could they be? I bet you could think of so many. I'm going to just reel off the top of my head some of mine. I've shifted countries twice. I have taken my ex-husband to court and gained custody of my children. I have manifested a beautiful house that I live in. I have recognized myself to be this courageous, brave human being. I've survived being adopted. I mean, that is immense. I have cured an autoimmune disorder. I broke my spine and still continued. I've gone through so many different traumas. I am now an ex-alcoholic, or let's say a recovering alcoholic. I kicked Class A drugs. Oh my goodness. So you can see I've got some big things that I've done, but then I've also done some smaller things, such as giving some money to the homeless every month. I volunteer at a what do you call it? Domestic abuse centre. So things don't have to be huge. They could be. I'm proud that I get up every morning. I'm proud that I make my bed every morning. I am kind to the people that I meet. I eat and drink healthy options. I'm making myself I take a step each day to be better than the day before. So you can see that there's this huge long list that you can create of your own. You know, I didn't get to university, perhaps you did, but go through your life to date and all the amazing things you've achieved. You won't remember them all off at once, which is why you're making this list at the back of the journal, and you're going to keep adding to that, hopefully every day, as you recall things that's happened and things that have perhaps happened that day as well. So this is your pride list. Now, what I didn't do yesterday is tell you to get 2 journals, one for writing in on the daily, but the other one is for gratitude. Now, when I first started out on this process, going back 10, 11 years, one of the first things I started doing was gratitude. And it started off with 3 things each day. And that then increased to 10 things each day. And it's so much more powerful if you can write them down. Now, here's the catch: not writing the same things each day. So perhaps you can start with 3 things each day. We all have heard of the attitude of gratitude. And when you begin this gratitude practice, it will bring about more things to be grateful for. I promise you. You just need to take my word for it. So what could you be grateful for? I am grateful that I've had a really easy day today. I'm grateful for lying in the bath with some Epsom salts. I'm grateful for the fact that my cold is a little bit better today. And those have just tripped off my tongue really easily. I can get into more things. I'm grateful for the washing machine for cleaning my clothes. I'm grateful for having fresh linen on my bed. It goes, yes, you can see how it goes on. Then if I'd looked outside, I'm grateful for the garbage men that come and take the bins every week. So a minimum of 3 things that you're grateful for each and every day. And if you don't have time to write them down, which I'm hoping you will because you're setting this time for yourself, then just say them out loud. Tell them to somebody. Okay, that's it for today. I'm just going to check the chat, see if there's any comments. And so that's it. Tomorrow will be a little bit later at 7 o'clock. And so wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. Lots of love. Bye for now.